Morning campers. Well, we had a change in the weather. Oh, she's nipply, cold, windy. Ooh. But anyway, I thought I better do a quick video here because this is a pretty nice spot. I'm going to keep on walking. Getting all wrapped up here. I didn't have a bad night last night. Really windy all night. But you know what? It wasn't too bad. I managed to get some sleep. But I'll give you guys a look. Check this out, guys. And you can see just a dust in the snow. That was last night. I noticed that there was some over on that peak. Those peaks over there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we got snow. Crazy. The sun's just coming up. And here we have it, guys. More willow bashing. Not to mention, it's like a car wash going through here because the dew is still on all the leaves and everything. So I'm getting a little wet. Well, look what I just came across. Look at this place. Somebody sure did a nice job here. Looks like it's for horses and stuff. But wow. Really nice place. Really nice. They put a lot of work into that. That's for sure. Yeah. Really nice. Well, guys, not much videoing been going on today. Mainly I've been just beating through the trees and the willows and stuff, but then there's this kind of water playing here, and with the river, I actually had some breakfast back there in the sun, which was nice. But once you get back in here, and I mean, sometimes it's really thick. Once you get back in here, you're soaked. I'm kind of glad I got shorts, although it's a little hard on the legs. At least the shorts dry, you know. Oh, something passed away right there. But yeah, this is kind of what it's been like. And most of the time I'm in the trees. I just thought, wow, at least I had a chance to give you guys a little shot of something other than me bashing through willows. So this is kind of nice. The floodplain. Yeah, it's kind of like a floodplain. It's nice though. I mean, you're not in here much. Usually you're in the trees. It's pretty overgrown. That's okay. You know what? It is what it is, right? Anyway, talk to you later. Oh, she was a little nasty coming through there. Thankfully for that tape. It's just this whole thing has got washed away. And everything's just come, so you kind of have to go up and kind of around it sort of thing. And then I saw the tape here and I was like, oh yeah, this is obviously the way they want you to come. So anyway, we made it. But yeah, it was pretty tricky. Well guys, kind of reminds me of the Gila a little bit. I think I've crossed this 3 or 4 times. So, but you know, it's not cold, so that's good. And my feet are wet anyway from going through the grass. So really, but like I'll show you something here. Right in front of me there's kind of an embankment there. You can see where people have been. It's because they don't want to get their feet wet. Well, to me, that's more dangerous. You know, just go in the water. Walk alongside there. It's not deep. And your feet get wet, but you try that and then you slip in and, you know, who knows what can happen. I just think it's sometimes easier you just gotta not worry about getting your feet wet. just keep going. If your feet are wet anyway, it doesn't really matter anymore, right? I forgot to tell you guys. Carl came by my tent last night. He had mentioned that he might come up to that spot. He wanted to try and contact his wife because seemingly they'd cell service. But the spot I was at didn't have any cell service. So then he said, well, I'm just going to grab some water. And he said, I'm going to carry on up the trail a little bit and look for a campsite. So I was like, oh, okay. Because we had that snow and then the sun came out. And that's when it rained down where he was at, down by the creek. And then when the rain went off and the sun came out, he thought, oh yeah, I might as well go up top. So anyway, a few obstacles here. Anyway, I didn't see him. I was kind of looking to see where he had camped, but I didn't see anything. And I thought, well, maybe he got up early, right? And he's ahead of me. But I haven't seen any footprints or nothing. So I'm not sure what he did, but Houston, we have a problem. So this was the problem. Well, like I said, I'm not going to mess around on them logs and stuff like that. You fall off, you could spear yourself, anything. I just crossed right here. It's running a little fast, but it's shallow, it's no problem. Yeah, no worries. Crisis, or what's the word? Adverted. Carry on, Houston. Just came across this sign. I just came in from behind it. So thought that was kind of nice. And now I'm heading this way. Tell you what, I'm not complaining. It's a lot cooler today. I've had my fleecy on since, well, actually I had my rain jacket on this morning. I took that off. But still got my fleecy on because it's a little cool in the trees. So I've kept it on and I'm not sweating. I mean, I think if I'm going to be in the sun, I'll take it off, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh, I got a power line here. Look at that. Okay, onward. Check this out, guys. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, and by the way, I'm in British Columbia right now. I've crossed over. I didn't see a sign. I don't know when it happened, but I'm in British Columbia. Cool. Very cool. And it's cooler today. Talk to you later. So guys, I'm on this Forest Service road. And I'll be on it for a while. But you know what? Like I said before, it's kind of nice. Stretch your legs, you know, dry out my shoes as I'm walking along. So I don't actually mind it. A lot of people, it bothers them. It doesn't bother me. I just think it's just a wider kind of trail, you know. I mean, I know it's not quite a trail, but you know what I mean. It doesn't bother me. Asphalt is hard on your feet. But this, it's fine, it's nice. Make some miles. Talk to you later. I figured that was a pretty nice view there, that mountain in the background. Good rain today. I got another one up there, but unfortunately we got the power lines. Yeah, you can't have everything, eh? People need power. Well, check this out, guys. I mean, I wish it wasn't so smoky, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm 0.5 k from camp. I have a feeling it's going to be really busy because it's Friday. I've seen dirt bikes, quads, cars, bicycles. That's what's been on this road today. And of course it is Friday, so we'll have to see. But my feet don't want to go any further. I'll go the half a k and I'll find myself a spot tucked away somewhere. Because yeah, this guy's had enough. Oh, one thing I gotta say, don't know if I mentioned it this morning, I'm really impressed with the tent. I mean, it was blowing a gale up there all night long, off and on these wind gusts. Just tell you what, tent didn't budge. I'm really impressed with that. I was wrapped up in my sleeping bag. Thank goodness I had the 10-degree bag. I wasn't cold at all, not one bit, because it was pretty chilly last night. Anyway, talk to you later. Hi guys. Well, got to Tobermory Creek campsite. I'm not sure of the case. It's up there, 30 something, something like that, low 30s. But anyway, and then there's a cabin here. Wasn't really quite sure how everything worked, so I talked to the people at the cabin. Well, there's these German couple and a French guy there in the cabin. But I said, I'll just pitch my tent, you know. I'd kind of rather be in the tent. You know, people get up at different times and all kinds of stuff. If you're in their tent, you know, you can just do your own thing. And they have a pit toilet here, which is a bonus. So I might be able to use that in the morning. There's a ton of mozzies here, though. There's not a breath of wind, so and there's a bunch of flies that I've got in my tent. So anyway, my feet are tired. That was a long walk on the on that road, that forestry road. I don't know how many k's I walked on that. Quite a bit. So my feet are a little tender. But you know what? Bed early tonight. It's only 7 o'clock right now. I've had supper. My food's hung. There again, I thought about putting in the cabin, but then I don't want to go in and wake everybody up. You know, they might get up later, so I just hung it over there, over a ways. So yeah, that was kind of the day. So it was a good day. Like, can't complain. I got a few miles in, which I'm happy about. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna have to read the schedule a bit for tomorrow. But tomorrow's a short day to go get my resupply box. And then we have to start making my way to Bolton Creek, which is actually Bolton Creek campground. And we have a site there. Roadwalk, I think Roadwalk is there right now at Bolton Creek campground. And she said she was gonna do a couple of little day hikes just to see how she'd get on with her knee. I know one thing, if she had done this last stretch, I don't think she'd have done it. I don't think she could have done it. Steep downhills, like really steep downhills. I mean, that's what was irritating it. So I don't think it would have been a good idea if she had been on this section. I think she did the right thing, and hopefully we can do section C. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you're having a good night. And it's good night from me. Good night.